Start to tune into the in-breath and out-breath, and just start with the texture of the breath through the nostrils as you inhale, and the temperature of the breath through the nostrils as you exhale. Start to get familiar with the rhythm of the breathing. And then journey down into the body, feeling where the breath connects and we feel that sensation, whether it's in our chest, our shoulders, our belly. So an open awareness of curiosity of how this breath is arriving in the body. Letting the awareness drop down into the belly. And just start with our belly breathing. So as you inhale, let that belly expand. And try and isolate it down in the belly. As you exhale, let the belly naturally deflate. So with this, we'll do 5 rounds of just belly breathing. We're keeping the breath out of the chest or out of the middle and upper lobes of the lungs. Just letting the belly expand, relax 3 more rounds. Starting to work with the lower lobes of the lungs, expansion and contraction of the diaphragm. We'll make this our last round of breath before Kapalbhati or breath of fire. Alright, so we inhale fully, exhale everything out. And we start to blow through the nose. Little pumps of the belly as the belly snaps back. Do not do this pranayama if you're pregnant or if you've just had breakfast, so you can stick with your belly breathing. And I'm going to add in the arms. You're going to shoot your arms out to the side. Thumb presses against palm and wrap your fingers around your thumb. So we're going to keep going for about 20 more seconds. At the end of this set, we're going to take a really deep breath in. So do that now. Breathe in deeply. You're going to hold the breath and apply your abundance. Drop chin to chest. Lift the pelvic floor up and gently pull the navel back to the spine. Contain the breath. Try and let that energy of breath of fire swirl internally. Contain for as long as you can. But when you want to breathe, lift your chin. Relax your pelvic floor and your belly. Release your arms. I'm just going to do 5 breaths here just to sense if there is any shift in energy. Nice, 1 more breath. You might be feeling a little bit more buzz around the brain or the crown of the head. And then bring your hands together, give them a good rub together, create that heat. Place your hands over your eyes, a deep inhale, darkness of the hands into eyes. And exhale, open your eyes into your hands, slowly taking your hands away. So we'll come forward, coming into our child's pose. Big toes touch, knees wide. Let the hips sink back, extend arms. This is going to be active child pose. So we're going to have elbows elevated off the mat, spreading fingers, a little grip with the fingers. Your forehead can drop, your belly can drop. Take a deep inhale and then actively press sit bones back to the heels. Feel some length in the lower back. And even here, a little sway side to side. You might feel that compression in the hip flexors. It might start to travel up each side of your back. We're going to walk our hands over to one side, so just coming into some side extension, and then really try and extend that arm away from your body as the same hip drops down towards the heel. Go for that deep inhale, feeling it in the side of the body that's expanded. Go one more. See if that right hand can wriggle a little further. And then come back through center, opposite direction. And you're just going to wriggle that left hand at the same time. Press that, or whatever hip, whatever hand it is, press it down. Try and reach the breath right in between the ribs. And come on back to our center. Let's turn our fingers away from each other so the fingers look towards the legs, pinky fingers are next to each other, and start to create circular movements. This is more about our wrist. So start to circle it around. And then we're going to go back in the opposite direction. And then pause in the center. Take your fingers back towards the front. Little scapular push-up. So let the chest sink and the shoulder blades come closer to the spine. And then press away and round the back subtly. Let the chest sink, shoulder blades come closer. Press away, upper back broadens. 3 more. Inhale. So it's similar to cat-cow, but not quite. Exhale that broadening. Inhale. And this can become harder if you were to do it in plank, so the more body weight you add. And then you're going to press away. Speaking of plank, we step back, 1 foot and then the opposite foot. And we're going to do 5 rock forwards and back. So push from the balls of your feet, rock forward, and then push the weight back in balls of the feet. Hopefully we're going to feel that a little more compression in the wrists. And then as we press back, maybe through the calves, so 3. And then press it back. And for 2, and press it back. 1 more time, go forward, and then this time lift the hips really high, down face dog. Let's bend the knees really deep. Strongly press through the hands, guide your ribs, your belly right back towards your thighs, let your head drop. Deep inhale. And then reach those outer hips all the way to the back of your mat. Once you exhale it out. Pedal the legs, one heel reaches to the mat. Opposite knee deeply bending, waking up through backs of the legs and the hamstrings. And then come high on the balls of the feet. Press belly, press ribs back to legs strongly. Hold the depth and then lower the heels to the floor. And then push from the feet, roll the spine, find your high plank. Lower your knees, shift your weight, drop down slowly on that exhale, chaturanga, supported. Hug the elbows in, lift the heart, cobra, bhujangasana. And then tuck the toes, lift the navel, find a plank, and then press all the way back down, face dog. 2 more exactly like that. Inhale, roll the spine forward. You can keep your knees off the mat if you like, chaturanga. Use the whole exhale, don't hurry it. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner ankles, bhujangasana, cobra. And then curl toes, lift the navel, lengthen spine, high plank. Back you go, down dog. We have 1 more like that. Breathe in, roll it forward. Exhale, lower down. Feel the shoulders draw down the back body. Cobra, inhale. Tuck toes with belly, find your plank. And down face dog. 3 ujjayis. In through the nose. Gentle throat constriction. Exhale it out. 2 more. Deep in breath. Gentle throat constriction. Exhale. 1 more here. Full breath in. Easy breath out. And look forward, right foot steps on through, we lower back knee down, sweeping the arms up on the in-breath. Let your left thigh sink, bend your elbows, cactus arms. We're going to open the chest, breathe in, and then bring the arms to connect chin and chest, breath out. Hips heavy, front body opens, inhale. And exhale, back body extends, elbows connect. One more time, full breath in. And full breath out. Hands to the floor, right arm to the sky, heading to your twist. Let your left foot curl and your back knee rise. 3 circles of your right arm, circles to the back of your mat, down to the floor, forward, and then really let that right shoulder lean you back. 2 more. Exhale, circle down. Inhale, let the direction of the chest follow the arm. 1 more time. Exhale. Like a yawn, breath in. Take that right hand to the floor. Stretch the chest to the top of your mat. Low lunge. Draw the hips back. Front leg extending or straightening. Pyramid pose and fold. 2 more times. Inhale. Chest and heart forward. Your eyes might lift. And then exhale, draw back and release. 1 more time here. Full breath in. And we draw back, breath out. We're going to hang out here. Take 3 breaths. You might just let your hips sway side to side. Check that that head is heavy, the neck is relaxed. Let the front knee bend. We're stepping back, high plank. Knees or toes, the shoulders draw back, Chaturanga Dandasana. So lay on your belly, reach your arms beside your body for locust. Eyes look down, breath in as you float arms, legs up. And exhale, release. We're going to go 2 more times, Shalabhasana, locust pose. Breath in, rise up. Give the shoulder blades a generous squeeze to the spine. Exhale, lower. Last time here, full breath in. Easy breath out. Hands come beside the ribs. We have cobra. If you feel warm enough, push forward. Lift your hips, squeeze your glutes for your up dog. And lift your navel up to your spine. Press back, down, face dog. 1 full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Look forward, left foot steps through. Right knee lowers down. We take that breath in, rising up. And then elbows come back into our cactus arms. Deep breath in. Maybe a little back bend is happening. Exhale. And arms close and compress. 2 more. Deep in breath. Right thigh sinks deeper. Full out breath. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to the floor for our twist. Left arm stretches up. You're going to tuck your back foot under, lift your knee away from the mat, and then circle that left arm. It goes to the back, down to the floor. Inhale, reaches up, and yawns open. 2 more times. Exhale. Reach it forward, breath in. And last one. Exhale. Forward and up, breath in. Left arm to the floor, we come into our pyramid, stretch the chest forward, deep breath in. And then exhale, draw it back. We're going to go 2 more, inhale. And exhale, back we go. Last one here. Deep breath in, reach, wide collarbones. Exhale, back, we hold. Again, you might want to let the hips sway, let the head be heavy, back of the neck long. We're just going to take 1 full breath here. And bend the front knee. Let's step forward, top of the mat. Floor or legs. Inhale, lengthen the chest forward, long spine. Let that body drape over the legs. Exhale, I'm going to bend the knees and lift navel to spine, roll the spine up, vertebrae by vertebrae. At the top, a deep breath in. And fold forward, exhale, find some length, hands to the floor. Lengthen that spine, breath in, left foot to the back of the mat. We press down, come straight into our crescent lunge. Inhale. Tilt the body forward, little arrowhead, exhale. Press through your front heel, rise up, breath in. And a tilt forward, arms extend back, breath out. Last time. Inhale. Find your arrowhead, exhale. And come on back up. Pivot on that left foot, warrior two. Just sink nice and deep, and we'll just move laterally side to side. So reverse your warrior, breathe in. And then arm to leg, breath out. We'll just extend over that ear. We do that twice more. So stay deep in the legs. Inhale, lean it back. Keep the front knee squeezing open to the pinky toe. One more, feeling it in that side body. Good, we're going to take that arm over, come back to our lunge. Take it into our pigeon. So just heel toe the right foot over, drop that right knee down. Give that left leg a little glide back. We're going to remain upright, so hands either on the floor or on your leg. And just try and feel the left hip gently curling or gazing forward. Feeling it more as a back bend than a forward bend. For 3, for 2. And let's use our down dog to extend the spine. So back knee rises. We'll press it back, finds our way straight into our down dog. And one more breath here. Stepping the left foot forward, anchor down through the heel, we rise up, crescent lunge. Again, we've got our shifting our weight forward, arrowhead, breath out. And then press into that front heel, inhale and rise back up. 2 more times. Exhaling, shift forward. And inhaling, bringing it on back. Last time. Breath out. Press down strongly, inhale. Pivoting on that right foot, I'm just going to turn my body around. Coming into our warrior two. So stay nice and deep in the legs, upper body, reverse, take that inhale. And then just follow the line of the breath. Exhale and extend. Inhale. So feel a grounded distribution of weight in the balls of the feet, inner outer edges of the feet alive. One more time here. In breath, stretch it back. Out breath, extend it forward. Beautiful. We're going to turn towards the floor. That front foot is going to make its way over for our pigeon. And just tuck the back foot under and walk it back a little. And then wherever the hands go is depending on how the lower back feels here. So we're using this more as a front body opener rather than a back body opener. Take 2 more breaths. One more breath here. And then from here, just fall onto that buttocks and swing the back leg around. Place the feet hip distance, reach the arms, tuck the chin, roll your way down. Try and isolate each vertebrae there. Coming into one shoulder bridge, Setu Bandhanasana. Feet walk nice and close. Chin draws to chest. Let the glutes engage and squeeze. Raise the hips up. And your choice, either arms beside your body or walk on top of your shoulders. Just interlacing your fingers for 5. And then deep press through the feet as you move the ribs up and away from the belly and lower back. For 3. For 2. And then release your hands. Broaden your upper back. Stretch your sit bones towards your feet as you roll down. Supta Baddha Kothasana. Actually, no. Just bring your feet wide and let your knees drop in. Hands on your belly. I'm just going to go back into 5 rounds of belly breath. Let the belly rise up on the inhale. And the belly soften on the exhale. Just a couple more there. Feel the back of the body completely starting to drop down into the floor. One more breath here. And then we're going to bring it into our happy baby. So lift the feet off the mat. Take the hold of those outer feet, your outer thighs, outer body. You might give it a little rock side to side, or you could take it into a wide-legged straddle, your choice. 2 more breaths here. And then we'll give the legs a hug into the belly. One arm stretches away off into a spinal twist. And you might want to extend the top leg if that feels good. Turn the head towards the extended arm. And starting to slow the breath down now. Feeling a little bit more of a wakefulness and aliveness surging through the body. Tapping into that energy. Connecting with its existence. One more breath here. Come back through center, feet to floor. Just swing the hips over. And give the legs a hug, roll over onto one side. Feel the back of the shoulder anchor down. Turn the head towards the arm. Two more breaths here. And then come on back into your center. So we're going to finish with a 5-minute meditation, and you can lie down in Shavasana if you would prefer. Alternatively, you could rock and roll and come and sit up. Just going to set the timer. So get yourself in a comfortable position. Letting your sit bones ground or your back body completely relax down into the floor. You feel and notice the quality of your breath. It's a very quick and sweet, short practice, but the movement, the pranayama at the beginning of our sequence. See if you can track the way your breath is now flowing through your body. And just become aware of any sensations that you're noticing, whether the breath is breathing or just general sensations in your body. Really become aware of those sensations without labeling or describing. And feel how when we really dive into this awareness of sensations and experiences in our body, we really start to notice this concept of energy. See if you can sense, even if you repeat the word energy in the mind, and what resonates within the body when we consider that word of energy. And notice if you can even feel that shift of energy from when the thoughts start popping around or jumping around in the mind, compared to the energy of when you have a real sensory experience of the body, its breathing movements, the other sensations. Everything is energy. Your thinking begins it, your emotion amplifies it, and your action increases the momentum. Everything is energy. Continue to focus. Continue to stay with the breath. Feel that point of center where your energy resides. Where is that in the body? Point of center within the body where the energy resides. See if you can hold a steadiness of awareness if you've discovered it. Let's start to seal this end period. If you're lying down, you can start to wriggle or move. If you're sitting up, reach your arms over your head as you inhale, palms connect. And hands down to your heart as you exhale. 2 more. Full breath in, sweeping up, palms connect. And then breath out, hands to the heart. 1 more time. Full breath in. And hands to the heart, breath out. Just feeling that sense of gratitude showing up. And that's all we need to do, is to just show up and be aware of where our attention resides. May your breath continually draw your attention back to the moment. We seal with the mantra Om, taking 1 full inhale. Thank you so much for your presence and for joining me this morning, and I hope it set you up for a positive day. Every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7:30 a.m, half an hour practice. This will basically be the structure, pranayama, some movement and some meditation at the end. So